Aggressive driving is an operation of a motor vehicle in an unsafe and hostile manner without regard for others. Aggressive driving behavior may include making frequent or unsafe lane changes, failing to signal or yield the right way, tailgating, and disregarding traffic controls. Road rage is a term often used for aggressive driving.
Yes, I have. I was driving home on a road called South Bingham Street in Cornwall, and a white pickup truck passed me in a no passing zone. And then the guy went a few feet down the road and stopped and parked at an angle and got out of his truck and started yelling something. So I rolled down my window and said, "What was the matter?" And he yelled at me for not dimming my lights quickly enough. And then he swore and got in his truck and took off. He went to the end of the road and took a quick right turn and did not stop at the stop sign and took off into the night. I stayed calm. I could cite several instances where he had actually broken the law, and I watched him drive away wishing that I could have gotten his license plate number, but I was not able to do that. Well, just trying to let them have their space and just follow what I know is the right thing to do. Yes. My father liked to go fast sometimes. Yeah, I definitely knew that was not how I wanted to drive.
66% of traffic fatalities are caused by aggressive driving. Males under the age of 19 are the most likely to exhibit road rage. Half of drivers who are on the receiving end of an aggressive behavior, such as horn honking, a rude gesture, or tailgating, admit to responding with aggressive behavior themselves.
So, have you ever been in a situation when you've witnessed an aggressive driver?
Yes, I have.
And
And it was very unpleasant.
so what did you do about it?
Can I tell you what happened first?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm at the red light in Middlebury, and I wasn't all the way up to the white line. And you shouldn't go up to the white line because it cuts traffic off. And these people, women behind me, were screaming at me to move up. They kept screaming at me and yelling and flipping me off, and I stayed calm, and I waited for the light to turn green, the left arrow. So I turned, and I shouldn't have done what I did, but I flipped him off. Anyway,
Okay, so
she was a very aggressive driver.
are your parents aggressive drivers?
No, not at all. I am not an aggressive driver.
Okay, and the last and final question. What are your coping skills for if you had to have that over again instead of flipping them off?
I probably should have just ignored them and just not done what I did because it was the wrong thing to do. But my skills are just to stay calm and not get upset when somebody does something crazy like that.
Always stay calm. Keep your windows rolled up, avoid eye contact, and get away as soon as possible. Don't make it too obvious that you're mad, upset, or intimidated about their actions. You don't want to escalate the situation. Always wear your seatbelt and don't get out of your car. Remember, you can't control other drivers' behavior, but you are in control of your own. Talking to a friend or family member about the incident can always help to relieve your stress. Becoming aggressive causes you to have less control over your actions. Your brain's focus is split, and that makes you a distracted driver. Special thanks to Laura Hanfield and Kim Hescock.